Ever heard of ZERO's Ozark's Futurism? It's a fascinating, hyper-local art project aimed at preserving culture. Today, we're diving deep into whether a project like this could be replicated somewhere else. Is it a genius model for cultural saving, or a one-of-a-kind experiment that's too risky to repeat? Let's find out. Imagine a small, rural town, a place often called a news desert, suddenly finding its own voice. That's the promise of a project like Zero. It would give communities a way to control their own stories, moving beyond tired old stereotypes to show who they really are. This kind of local media isn't just about stories either. Studies show it leads to higher voter turnout, more government transparency, and a stronger local economy as people support their own businesses. Plus, there's a cool tech side. Just like Zero uses so-called junk tech to build its own systems, other communities could learn to create their own independent infrastructure, free from corporate control. It's about cultural resilience, economic strength, and technological empowerment, all rolled into one. Sounds amazing, right? But hold on, because there's a massive catch. Replicating Zero isn't just difficult. It's almost impossible. Why? Because it's not a project. It's a total artistic commitment, a lifestyle. The sheer workload is staggering. We're talking about one single person handling everything: writing, performing, recording, video editing, and managing the technical broadcast 24/7. It's a relentless one-person show. Then there's the skill set. You'd need to find someone who's a software architect, an electrical engineer, capable of building transmitters from scrap parts, and a talented multi-instrumentalist all at once. How many people do you know with that combination of skills? It's incredibly rare. This isn't a hobby you can pick up on weekends. It's a full-time obsession that demands constant attention, from maintaining homemade hardware to updating digital platforms. The labor involved is so intense that it's a barrier most people simply can't overcome. So, what about the cost? Zero's project is built on junk, but that doesn't mean it's free. The real cost isn't in dollars, but in time and specialized gear. If you wanted to do this the traditional, legal way, setting up a low-power AM and FM station could set you back anywhere from $10,000 to $20,000. The junk model definitely saves you cash, but you pay for it with sweat equity, countless hours of building, troubleshooting, and repairing. And the risk of your homemade equipment failing is always there. To even get started, you'd need access to a steady supply of high-quality electronic waste. We're not talking about old toasters. We mean defunct transmitters, specialized circuits, and durable salvaged parts. Finding this kind of high-grade e-waste is a scavenger hunt in itself, making the resource barrier surprisingly high. Finally, we have to talk about the serious risks. This isn't just about time and money. It's about your well-being. Now, to be clear, operating Part 15 radio and TV stations, which have very low power, is perfectly legal and doesn't violate any piracy acts. The real danger is mental and physical. The isolation required for a project like this can be crushing, leading to burnout, depression, and extreme stress. And let's not forget the physical dangers. You're working with high-voltage electronics salvaged from who knows where. One wrong move could be catastrophic. Plus, these projects often happen in remote areas. For instance, Zero has had confirmed encounters with mountain lions. It's a level of risk that goes far beyond a typical creative endeavor. So, what's the verdict? While the idea of replicating Zero's model is inspiring, offering cultural autonomy and a way for communities to preserve their own identity, the reality is harsh. The extreme technical skills, the immense workload, and the significant physical and mental risks make it a path few could ever walk. It is a powerful reminder that some of the most unique and beautiful projects are born from a combination of genius, obsession, and circumstances that are nearly impossible to duplicate. What do you think? Could a project like this work in your community? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. See you next time.